All right, guys, we're in the car. We're getting ready to head out to Chase Stadium, Italy versus Venezuela. I'm very, very excited. We have about a 30-minute drive there. As you guys know, I am a photographer. I have done some of these kind of professional events before in the past, and this is going to be my second ever international event. I'm really, really excited. I'm very excited to share with you guys just kind of the atmosphere and the different scenes from the stadium. If you know, I do a lot of Inter Miami content. This is Inter Miami's current home stadium before they move to the new Miami Freedom Park. So you're gonna get to see kind of the ins and outs of where Messi plays and where Suarez and Jordi Alba and Sergio Busquets play. So it's gonna be very, very exciting, and hopefully we see some pretty big players today and some superstars, and I'll try to capture some photos and some clips for you guys. So let's just hit the road. Yo, so we're actually heading to Italy versus Venezuela right now. We're headed to Chase Stadium. The traffic's not gonna be, it's gonna be non-existent really, because no one's gonna be on the road. It's a Thursday, it's 12 o'clock, so there's not gonna be any work traffic, so it's gonna be smooth ride straight to the stadium, and let you know when we're there. We arrived here, Chase Stadium. There's one problem. I don't have a parking pass, and the guy that gave me this gig didn't give me a parking pass, and I honestly didn't realize it until a couple minutes ago. So he called me first, and then I called him back, and so we're trying to get that sorted out, but I'm just kind of waiting here in front of the media parking lot. But apparently I'm not the only one who didn't receive a parking pass. So my boss recovered me from the media lot and brought me to the media room where we will be working from. Here is just me with a bunch of Italian reporters and me with my media pass. But in the meantime, I went outside to the fan zone to get some B-roll and was fortunate enough to run into these very passionate fans.
¡Vamos, Venezuela! Forza Italia!
I also captured this moment with this little girl. She kicked the ball straight into the lady working the tent, and her dad posed for a photo, which I thought was very funny. But now the teams will be arriving shortly, and I'm here posted in my spot to capture them walking out of the bus. Here comes Venezuela, led by Fernando Batista, the Argentinian head coach. And of course, as you guys know, to all the Venezolanos out there, Venezuela has a lot of good players like Rodon, like Savarino, Cáceres, Martinez. Of course, they have Rincon. So it was a quality team coming out of that bus. It's truly an honor to see world-class players like Donnarumma, like Chiesa, like Rondon be training right in front of me on a field that is literally 30 minutes away from my house. But without further ado, let's watch the international walkout.
Welcome to the pitch, Italy and Venezuela.
Before the match began, there was a moment of silence for Fiorentina's general director Joe Barone, who unfortunately passed away at the age of 57 just 2 days ago. As you can see, with less than 2 minutes of the clock, there's already a penalty for Venezuela. Rondon is the man who gets the ball to take the penalty. Donnarumma guesses the right way in saving Italy from conceding an early goal from El Vino Tinto. With 5 minutes left of the half, this happens.
No hay fuera de lugar. El disparo. ¡Lo regaló!
However, Italy's celebrations were short-lived, as just 3 minutes later, Venezuela equalized.
Buenaventura. Donnarumma. Oh, míralo.
It is 1-1 at the half, where the Italians walk off the field in frustration and in disbelief. Venezuela, however, were motivated and determined to give it their all in the second half. During the break, I spotted Cannavaro sitting in his suite with Italian tennis sensation Jannik Sinner, who played in the Miami Open round of 64 the next day. And for those of you who enjoy tennis as much as I do, Sinner, only 22 years old, won 12 ATP singles titles, including a Grand Slam title at the 2024 Australian Open, his first Grand Slam win. It's crazy to think we were born in the same year, and he's over here talking to World Cup winners and winning Grand Slams. But back to the game, and there were some opportunities here and there. I did capture this potential fight that happened just a few minutes in, but I didn't really get too much in the second half, in all honesty. And I did miss Italy's winning goal that came in the 80th minute, but that's just life. Here's a clip of it though. And just like that, referee Rubiel Vasquez blew the full-time whistle, a 2-1 win for the Azzurri with a brace from Argentinian Italian Matteo Retegui. Now, the reason why I missed his second goal was because I had to set up for the post-game press conferences. I've recorded both head coaches' press conferences in its entirety, and the conference room was packed. I unfortunately couldn't really get much other footage of the stadium or anything else due to just legal reasons and media reasons, but everything that I showed in this video is okay. It is currently 9:30 exactly. We just finished everything with the whole event. The game is done. I gave all the footage to my employers, and yeah, now it's time to head home. And there's nothing more to do on my end, just kind of put the video together and upload it on YouTube, but that might take quite a bit. So not happy with the fact that I couldn't get a lot of footage inside the stadium. I try to get as much as I can, like, of the game or just like of the crowd, and especially outside, but they were just pretty strict on where you can record, especially having the phone out. But it's all good. I'm really happy, and I'm very fortunate for this opportunity. I was very excited, and I'm pretty satisfied. So hopefully I get to do more of these. I am going to be attending the game Inter Miami versus CF Monterrey on April 3rd. I'm going to be there as a photographer representing SoFlo Soccer, so stay tuned for footage like that. Footage of that. I'm going to be taking photos, some of the game. We're only allowed to record the first 15 minutes of the match. Yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to attend more of the Inter Miami 2 games. There's been a problem with the media credentials, but I've talked to some of the guys that work in media here, and they said, yeah, they've had issues with their system. So hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for this season. Hopefully it's just another year just full of events, full of football, full of soccer, full of media, full of photography, and just full of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I mean, I hope it's been enough to satisfy you guys. I don't know yet. So but yeah, make sure you stay tuned for the next video, and I hope you guys have a good night.